welcome to another episode of rawradianthealth.com, and I'm Natasha St. Michael, and thank you so much for joining me. So it's Friday, it's the end of the week, and I have a treat for you today. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make one of my favorite raw sandwiches. At this time of year, it's winter time, it's like minus 20 degrees outside. I like to have I eat a lot of sprouts, and I like to make sprouts in like either my salads, but I also like to make raw sandwiches and have like fresh sprouts in there and everything. But I like to switch it up, that sometimes I make these sandwiches using like just a collard green and wrapping it up. Other times I might use some like flax crackers. But I even also like to use eggplant. I slice this up, dehydrate it, put a few spices on it, and then throw in my sprouts and a few vegetables and some avocado, and super yummy. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that, because by dehydrating eggplant, it's a perfect alternative for anyone that, you know, might want to be not eating so much fat from the seeds, and also those of you that have maybe a little bit of a compromised digestive system, that eating a lot of seeds can sometimes be difficult for some people, that this is a great alternative, that you're still getting kind of like, you know, a sandwich type meal, but you're not, it's no digestive distress, okay? So this is good for anyone that's trying to stay on their diet, okay? So check it out. We're gonna slice up the eggplant. I'm gonna first take off the ends. And then you're going to slice the eggplant, I'd say about 1/4 inch. So now you're going to lay out your eggplant on the dehydrator tray. And you're going to take your mixture of paprika and garlic powder. You're going to just mix it up, make sure it's... And you're just going to sprinkle it on top of the eggplant. Okay, so our eggplant is ready. I dehydrated it for about 8 to 9 hours at 105 degrees. And here we go. They're ready. They're like crisp and beautiful. And by the way, if anyone's wondering, I do use an Excalibur 9-tray dehydrator. Okay, so here we got our ingredients for our sandwiches. So first, I'm just going to show you up close what our eggplant bread looks like, or cracker. See, it kind of looks like a rice cake, and it's crispy as well. So what you're going to do is you're going to just chop up your vegetables. I've got some onions here that I want to add in. So I'm going to just grab one of my eggplants, and then I'm going to take some avocado. And I'm just going to spread it out like a spread. And then I'm going to grab another. And then I like to put some onions on it. I keep my sandwiches pretty simple. I mean, you guys are welcome to put like tomato in there and like lettuce, but I kind of like my onion, sprout, and avocado sandwiches. And then I got my bamboo shoots, otherwise known as mung bean sprouts. I love these in this sandwich. And I like to put like a nice little handful in there. And I do like to use a little bit of herbamare. And what that is that it's like a mixture of like celery, dry watercress, dry onion, and a little bit of Celtic sea salt, and it's just a little bit of a seasoning in there, but it's a nice little seasoning. But there's already the garlic powder and the paprika that's already been put on to the eggplant, so you don't really need anything extra unless you want something. You can always put some salt, some Celtic sea salt or Himalayan salt, or some pepper, or whatever, cayenne pepper, whatever kind of spices you want to put in it, and then you put it on top, and there's beautiful sandwich. Check that out. So there we have our beautiful sandwich. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now this is like, for those of you that don't have a dehydrator, don't worry, you can always just use, instead of using the eggplant, you can just use like a lettuce leaf or a collard leaf or some Swiss chard or any kind of big green leafy vegetable, and wrap the fresh sprouts and vegetables in the avocado and have it like that. So I'm just showing you an alternative pretty much to if someone does have a dehydrator, instead of always making the same old crackers and raw breads, that this is just another alternative. And plus, I mean, there's no fat in it, it's just nothing, all it is eggplant. And for those of you too, just for a variation, like you don't need to put the spices on it, you can just have it plain. And if any of you want to make something that's a little bit more crispier, you can add just a little bit of olive oil to it. And that too it'll make it a little bit crispy in the dehydrator. Okay, so there are variations. You can play around, try different spices, and or just have it plain. But this is perfect, and what's really nice about it is that you get to enjoy that nice taste of eggplant with your sandwich. That it's not totally bland, but there is a little bit of a taste to it, so it's perfect. So that's what I'm gonna leave you guys with today. I'm wishing you guys a fabulous weekend, and Monday is the beginning of another 10-day juice fast. So if you haven't signed up yet, don't wait, get on it now, no excuses. I remember last January, I guess it was like right when we were starting the January juice fast, someone had called me up and asked me about it, and they just kept saying, you know what, there's no perfect time, you just gotta do it. If you have a gut feeling to get on and do it, just do it. Don't listen to that part of you that's kind of like, I don't think this time's right, maybe I'll wait till next month. Just get on it, just jump into it, sign up today, okay? So go to my website, www.rawradianthealth.com, and click on juice fasting, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Have a fabulous weekend.